Welcome Capricorn to your weekly reading. This is for the 1st to the 8th of December. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Capricorn, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We will then take a look at your possible challenges, if any. Thirdly, we will look at messages and advice from Spirit. We will then move on and look at your unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Capricorn, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 3 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now Capricorn, I have such an interesting message coming through here. What I am seeing is that if you experienced our 3 of Swords energy in the past, and this can go back a few weeks, a few months, and for some of my Capricorns, even a few years. And 3 of Swords is the energy of being stabbed in the heart, being hurt, my dear Capricorns. Somebody could have lied to you, somebody could have betrayed you, you could have lost a job, you could have had to move out of a home you love. It's an energy of being deeply hurt. What I am seeing at the beginning of the week, Capricorn, is that you have reached a point with this particular situation where you feel as though you've had enough of it. And it's a very personal decision. You know, Capricorn, when we carry hurt for a long time, after a while there comes a point where we are ready to release it because we want to move on. And this is what I'm seeing. I see you looking at it and reviewing it and almost consciously coming to the decision of, okay, that hurt, that pain, that betrayal, that disappointment is my past, and I want to let it go. I want to focus on my present and my future. This energy belongs in my past. I actually feel for many of you Capricorn, this is incredibly positive because you are an active participant in identifying it's time to move on. And so you will begin releasing whatever this is for you. And this is actually quite wonderful, Capricorn, because it's almost as though you are preparing to close off the year by letting go of this and preparing for a new year where you want a fresh start. Now let us move on and see what your possible challenges are. And we have the Moon and the Page of Pentacles. Now Capricorn, what I'm seeing here is that you have an idea of what you would like to start or initiate. And this could also be connected to what we have seen here. Perhaps there is something you want to get going, and it is encouraging you to let go of this 3 of Swords. Because this 3 of Swords could be causing you a lot of this Moon energy. Now, when the Moon energy pops up over here, it tells me of a lot of doubt, insecurity, a lot of fearful energy, not being confident about the future. But we see that there is something here you are longing to get going. You've got the idea, and for some of you Capricorns, you might have already done a lot of research into what this is, and you could have even started it, and you can see and feel the potential. And this could be encouraging you now to let go of the past. And so what I'm seeing for many of you, this energy of Page of Pentacles is going to be a wonderful catalyst that will enable you to release out of Three of Swords and the Moon. Now, I will give you a very simple example of what I see here. Say, for example, Capricorn, Three of Swords was the broken heart you experienced because your ex-significant other betrayed you a few months ago. You could have found out they were cheating, and it was a really ugly and painful breakup that left you in the Three of Swords. Now with Two of Pentacles, we see that you're coming out of this hurt. You're ready to let it go. And this could be because, my dear Capricorns, you are ready to get out there and start dating. You could be in your private time already going online, seeing who's out there, and these are the little saplings we are seeing. You could have been looking at what like-minded groups you could join. Perhaps you've always wanted to learn how to play golf or to play tennis, and you're looking at clubs in your area. You could be looking at art classes or yoga schools. We see that there is work done. Now that little rabbit there leaping across the field is telling you this is going to be very good for you, Capricorn, to do something and take those first steps forward. Now, I just gave you a love example. This could have come through, Capricorn, with regards to your job or your business, perhaps losing money or being fired, and now you're ready to get out there, perhaps look for a new job or even start a new business. This could be, my dear Capricorns, that a really close friend was gossiping behind your back, somebody you really trusted, and now you're ready to move on. You're ready to make new friends and have fresh people in your life. So what we are actually seeing here, Capricorn, is the conscious decision to let go of the past, to face the fear and get out there and do something to get yourself back in the game again. So actually, as I said previously, I feel this is very positive energy. Let's move on now and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, Capricorn, Spirit wants you to know that there is somebody coming into your life presenting as King of Pentacles. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Pentacles I am speaking about. And I do feel for most of you, this is going to be a new person. Then again, of course, for some of you, this person could already be in your life. But I do feel this is fresh energy. Now, this particular person is coming in, Capricorn, and they have something about them that they are either going to offer you, give you, suggest to you, that is going to bring you into Ten of Pentacles. Now, Ten of Pentacles is for me the wish fulfillment card when it comes to our abundance and prosperity. Everything to do with our money, career, our finances, our home, our family, and what makes us feel secure and stable on the physical realm. This could be somebody new coming in romantically that has the potential of being a long-term partner. This could be somebody new coming in and offering you a wonderful job that's going to give you wonderful security where you can grow and expand and really do well. So it will be very different for everybody, but we do see that Spirit wants you to be aware that somebody of substance is coming in, and what they have to offer, my dear Capricorns, is going to be very significant and very positive. Let us move on now and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have King of Cups and Death. Now, Capricorn, you are presenting under this message as King of Cups. Once again, it does not matter if you are masculine or feminine. It is the energy of King of Cups I am speaking about. Now we see you coming through, Capricorn, very emotionally mature, wise and stable. King of Cups is our king who is emotional, but they are very in tune with their emotions. They are able to rise above things and see things for what they are. And what I do see for you is your unexpected blessing this week, my dear Capricorns, is the wonderful energy of death. And death here is speaking to us of the final ending for you of Three of Swords and the Moon. You are actually, Capricorn, going to be able to close this down completely. Death is a strong, powerful, and final energy. What is dead is gone for good. And so we see that what we saw in the beginning now becomes a pivotal part of the week. As you say goodbye to these energies, and this is through you, my dear Capricorns, through your strength, through your emotional wisdom, you release it completely and you make way for the new day that is dawning. At the end of the week, we have Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Now, Knight of Cups is telling us that somebody is coming through this week giving you something of substance, something of value. And in that cup is the pentacle that our King of Pentacles is giving you. The Lovers here is speaking to us of a very unique, special, and blessed relationship. And this is the relationship between you and King of Pentacles. Now, Capricorn, the Lovers can be any relationship. It can be a romantic relationship. It can be a friendship. It could be a work relationship. This could be a new boss, a new business partner. It could be anybody coming into your life. But I do feel here, this particular relationship is referring to the relationship between King of Pentacles and you. And we do see that what King of Pentacles is offering you is going to make such a difference in your life. So, my dear Capricorns, this is looking really exciting, and it's going to be such an interesting week for you. Let's go ahead now and get your oracle card message for the week. Let's see now what Capricorn's message for this week is, please. And you have travel. Now, Capricorn, travel speaks to us of movement. It is referring to the energy of leaving behind one situation totally and completely and moving into your Ten of Pentacles with this Lover's energy that our King of Pentacles is coming through for. There is a change on its way, and I do feel, my dear Capricorns, that you are ready for it. You are going to initiate it, and you're going to embrace and enjoy every moment of whatever this is for you. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.